A lot of people have been asking questions about the free skins that you get inside of Diablo Immortal. Well, today I'm here to revisit the Horadrim set trailer, which is the trailer displaying the skins that you get for free for pre-registering for Diablo Immortal. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo. Welcome back to the channel. And you may be asking, this Horadrim set, what's it all about? What does it look like? We're going to be seeing all that in just a moment as we look through the trailer. But remember, Blizzard said if we get to 30 million pre-registrations for Diablo Immortal, everyone who pre-registers will get a free Horadrim set for the character class that they choose, which means the set is for every single class. Now, the question is, will it transfer over if you change your class, and will you get that Horadrim set for the class you change to? I don't know. I would assume so, but I can't. Don't quote me on that. But we've reached over 30 million pre-registrations. We're at 35 million right now, and I predict that in a week's time when the game releases, we're going to be up to 40 million, if not more, pre-registrations. It's insane. Let's take a look at the trailer and see what this set actually looks like, because I think it looks good. Coming soon. Reach the 30 million global pre-registration goal to unlock the Horadrim cosmetic set. This is our barbarian right here. Now, the first thing I want to say and share with you is I'm going to be the barbarian. We're now looking at the barbarian set. So some of the things that I noticed first right here are the differences between the two. Now, when you look at the artwork, and I'm looking closely as I watch this video, there is a little bit more blue in the female character, which is the one on the right, than the male. Notice you have that like eyeball inside of the weapons. But the biggest distinction that I think we're going to see different in all of the classes is the size. Now, when I played the barbarian inside Diablo Immortal, I played as a female character. I don't know why, I just thought it was kind of cool to be the female. But looking here, it looks like the characters will be a little bit larger if you play as a male character. So I'll be playing as males because I just like the larger size. You can tell right here, the belt buckle is larger, the shoulders are larger, just the broadness of the character itself is larger, which is what you would come to expect from a male versus female character, at least historically. I don't know if that's politically correct or not, but typically that's what it's going to look like. So for me, I'm going to choose the male. I digress. Let's look at the rest. All right, now a little bit of a deeper look as well at the gear itself, the Crusader. Oh, and showing it in action too. Demon Hunter. That looks nasty. The Monk. Man, this gameplay looks sweet. Necro. And the Wizard. What do you think? So let's pause here and take a look at the Crusader as well. You'll notice even the head size, the male character or the male class is larger than the female. Everything else is pretty much similar. It's just really size discrepancies between the two. Crusader looks cool. Not my favorite of all of them. I'm talking skin wise, but still a really cool looking character set. Now, the Demon Hunter may be one of the coolest looking ones. I love the look of those bows, and the face mask just looks nasty. It looks aggressive. It looks kind of like scary in a way, rolling around with that mask on. I think this is one of, in my opinion, the best ones out of the Horadrim set. Why don't you guys let me know what you think are the best ones? What are your favorites? Let me know in the comment section below. And also, guys, if you haven't pre-registered, you're getting the free Horadrim set at this point if you do, because they've met the goal. Initially, they said if we reach 30 million pre-registrations, everyone will get the Horadrim set. We crushed that. So, yeah, get on in there, pre-register, you get yourself some free skins. Win-win. Now, you guys all know that I love the Monk. It may be my favorite fighting back and forth with the barbarian class inside of Diablo Immortal. I think it looks cool here. What I like most is that the mask doesn't look like a mask. It looks like a stone face. I also do like the mask on the shoulders. Pretty cool looking class here. Let me know what you guys think of the Monk. I know you guys are gonna love the Necromancer. Specifically the male Necromancer, just because of the difference in the face mask. Notice in this one here, there is a difference between the male and the female. not in the headpiece, but in the face mask. The female's covers all the way up to the top of her lip. The male goes just below the nose, exposing more of the male's face, and it just looks meaner in the eyes. Everything else in the set looks pretty darn similar if you ask me, but again, really nasty looking, probably because of the horns. Speaking of horns, remember when Blizzard sent me the ram skull? Tell me that doesn't remind you of the necromancer, of the horns out of the back. And I'm building a new studio. In the new studio, this has to hit the wall. Gift from Blizzard. And of course, we have the wizard. You know Nemo's gonna love the wizard. I know there's a lot of wizard fans out there. With that being said, I don't think the wizard Horadrim set is the strongest of all, meaning I look at it and it doesn't give me that strength feel when I'm watching it, when I'm looking at it. It just looks a little weaker than other classes, but I guess that makes sense because the wizard is a little bit more squishy than the others, so it wouldn't be as built up, as tanky as something like a barbarian or crusader, or in some cases even a monk. Still a really nice looking set. I'm sure all of our wizards out there will be very happy with the Horadrim wizard set. By the way, guys, I mentioned this on the Immortal podcast last Sunday. By the way, we have a special guest coming this Sunday to the Immortal podcast. Make sure you're there. It's one you're not going to want to miss. The podcast is live on Twitch and YouTube. Links roll down below. Have your notifications on, subscribe. You don't want to miss this podcast. The special guest is going to be insane, incredible. Guess who you think it's going to be down below. But I sourced Riker's video where he was talking about Diablo 3's 10-year anniversary, and he mentioned that Diablo 3 had sold, I believe it was 35 million copies over the 10 years. Which I thought was really cool because Diablo Immortal, although this is a free-to-play game, you can download it for free, they pre-registered 35 million before the game has even launched. Now, there is a big difference there. Diablo 3 is a game you had to pay for. Diablo Immortal, you could pre-register for free. But that is a pretty big deal at the same time. The game hasn't launched yet. Now, it's been a couple of years in the making. 35 million pre-registrations, and by the time you're watching this, because this had to go to my editor, had to get edited, uploaded, and prepared, we're probably going to be up to 40 by the time you guys are watching this, which is incredible growth, incredible interest in Diablo Immortal. So let me know, guys, what are you most excited about? Which Horadrim set do you think has the best cosmetic look? Remember, there are no buffs based on skins, which means if you do have a skin, if you're wearing a skin inside of the game, your character class will not be receiving any extra damage, any extra anything. Skins are purely cosmetic for our pleasure. And remember, in Diablo Immortal, it's an open world game. So when you're running around Westmarch or when you're running around inside of the game, people could see you. You are going to be representing as a registered member of the game. Someone that's been waiting for Diablo Immortal for a long time, which right now we're going to have a lot of people that have it. But a year from now, when there's all of these new players that didn't pre-register, they're going to be able to see us running around if we choose to wear our Horadrim set, and they could say, wow, look at that guy. They've been here since day one inside of Diablo Immortal. So essentially, this could be one of the most important sets, gear sets, in all of Diablo Immortal years down the road. Obviously, when you become immortal, that gear set's going to be really cool as well. But being able to be a day one Diablo Immortal player is something that doesn't go away, and something that shows just you're an OG status. Speaking of, if you want to come through, if you want to play on my team, in my clan family, globally, worldwide, we're looking for people right now. We're over 2,300 members right now, and the game hasn't even dropped yet. All you gotta do is come through the Discord server. We have it linked down below. It says join the Scrappy Echoes Discord server. Come on through, say what's up in general chat, and we'll guide you through. If you just want to have a cool place to talk about Diablo Immortal, there is an open forum there as well. You guys can come and hang out. Links down below. If you get there and you got there from this Horadrim set video, tag me. Say, Echo, what's up, man? I made it down to the server. I watched your Horadrim set video. And in that tag, let me know which set was your favorite. My friends, we're out of here for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you ring the bell, because Diablo Immortal is going to pop off very soon, and you're going to want to be here for all the latest guides, news, playthroughs, and everything related to Diablo Immortal, including the Immortal podcast, which is live every single weekend right here on YouTube as well as on Twitch. You could also find episodes that have passed over on all podcasting platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, etc., etc. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you in the next one, and be good.